Well, hello there, everyone, and how are you guys? I hope doing fabulous, yes. Well, before we get into this entertaining video, I would just like to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And what would you like to say with that, Lady Crone?
Baby Crone said it all.
Yes.
Subscribe, like us, and please leave a comment.
Yes. Sunflowers.
Hello, my sunflowers. We are back to continue to talk about what we were talking about earlier today. Well, Baby Crone, what was it? Where did we leave off? I would like to do a quick reading, if I can, on Diddy's mother.
Okay.
I just feel led to do it. But before I do, I want to take out a couple of cards.
Okay.
And read. I want to know, first of all, clearly, did his mother know a lot?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Clearly.
Their family was close like that.
I know his mother know a lot. I know she does. But let me ask that question. I want to know, does Diddy's mother know a lot? Let's see. Does Diddy's mother know a lot? I don't know. Her name is Mrs. Cone. I don't know if she's married, so Miss Cone.
Find her name.
I know her last name is Cone because her son name is Cone, right?
Yes. Janice.
Janice Cone. So let's see what Janice knows. Let's go in. These came out, but I'm going to put them back in. I know, what kind of say it was? Linguistic, when I look at it, it shows.
Oh, the lemniscate?
Yeah, you struggling with you.
I am struggling.
So sleepy. Are you sleepy?
A little bit.
I know it's almost over. I just want to do her real fast.
Yes, but right here it says that we all know that Janice Combs defended her son.
And why not? I can't be mad about that.
Yep.
I can't.
Saying that he's not the monster that they have painted him.
And I'm sure he's not the monster to her. Because he's probably good to his mother. That's just like I could be a monster to others. I could be a beast to others, but love you.
That's true.
You don't see that. And that's fair. So let's see. One card, we see air. I don't know what this means, but this means frequency. And we have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And this is an air card. And this means frequency. And this means mind. Let's see what that means. We also see run. Run. And run is to move with speed, haste, urgency, movement, to leave, feverishly, hurry, speed. So this is the 8 of Wands, to move rapidly, to get away, to get out, to run. So we know you need air to run. So yes. We see speed, we see mental, we see trouble. Maybe she's thinking about leaving. I don't know, but I do see the word air and run. Third, fearful.
Well, that there's a question right there.
Air, in other words, this woman is afraid.
Okay, afraid of what?
She's afraid of what's going on, huh?
Yeah, no, I was just like, maybe she's afraid that she could go down with Diddy. Afraid.
She could, but it could just be afraid with all of it. It's anxiety. This woman have anxiety. This woman have the jitters. She is tense. She is frightened. She's wanting out. Again, she wants to run away. She's uneasy, distressing thoughts. So this woman wants out. This woman is in her mind. It's just twixt in between.
The trial hasn't even started yet, so she has a whole.
And then the linguistics. It showed back up the linguistics. And here it is. It's like limited, be limited, endless, infinite, cycles, balance, flow, interconnection, eternity, all things full circle. So she's seeing her son come full circle. Everything that she know, everything that he's done, everything they've done, every secret she hid is now full circle. And what did you say? The chicken has come home to roost.
Oh yeah.
Chicken has come home to roost, and we'll look at more of these. So I'm just saying, I'm going to read her card, but that was good. That was good. What do you think?
Yeah, I tried looking up her zodiac sign, so I was wondering if she was an air sign. I couldn't find that information. But that was actually honestly a good reading. It just spoke to her sentiment pretty well. Not surprising at all. That's probably why she is out here speaking on the media, trying to clean up her son's image that I guess the government is trying to paint of Diddy. And she's just like,
It's not true, don't believe the hype, but all things will prevail in the end. We'll see. The truth will come out in the end, and I guess it would be horrible for somebody to sit there and talk about you like that. It would be unbearable for me. I wouldn't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
I would be stressed out. I would probably have to be under therapy or something. I would have to be under doctor's care. It would stress me too much. I don't even know if I can live through the stress. It'd probably put me in a hospital or something. You okay? We almost finished.
Okay.
Okay, it's almost finished. This is her. Here it is, the world card. I told you I'm reading on Diddy's mom.
Oh,
I'm not going to be long.
Okay, doing the 2 card set.
What do you mean?
First you did.
Yeah, I just wanted to just read an overview of what it was. But this is the world. Again, that same thing, that linguistics, that full circle, that full circle, that they have come full circle. This is a family that has lived the good life. And now they are living at a horrible place. Even though financially they may be okay, they are living in hell mentally. Yes. I see also their king is emotional and their king is not there. Their king is not there. I also see the 2 of Wands, and then this 2 of Wands, I definitely see the spirit of Aries. So I definitely see water, and I see Aries, and I see that's not Sagittarius, is it?
No,
that's Saturn, right? I couldn't think of it, but Saturn. So I definitely see a 2 of Wands, and when the 2 of Wands, I think thinking, plotting, thinking, planning, trying to come up with an idea, because fire is thinking. But you know what? There's something curious that came in here, and that is this bird. I never noticed that.
Okay.
So that lets me know that even though he's isolated, you can even hear.
Oh no, I was curious if that was the bald eagle on here, and it is.
What it is? Pull up that too. Well, it is a bald eagle. Well, it is.
Yeah, the bald eagle.
Well, one thing about eagles, they fly very, 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 very high in the sky, and yet they have excellent precision because they can see very well far distances. And so when they zero in on their play, they scoop down and swoop it up like nobody's business. So I see, even though I see he's isolated, I still see he's getting information somehow, because I see that bird. Bird is chatty, even if it's an owl. I don't know, but it's a large bird, a bird of prey. So he is getting information. He knows what's going on to some extent.
Yes. Did you want to hear the reading about the 2 of Wands?
Yes, you could read the 2 of Wands.
Okay. Actually, surprisingly enough, the original 2 of Wands does not have a bird flying in it. That's probably why we've never seen the bird. The 2 of Wands embodies foresight in the early stages of planning.
Told you.
Yep, it suggests a phase of progress where decisions pave the way for future discovery and adventure.
That's it. It's planning.
Yep, summed that up nicely.
So, and let's see, over top of her head, the Hierophant. So this woman is really in prayer. She is really, because this woman is really stressed. She's stressed. Let's see the bottom card. You can't say anything about her son. She loves her son. She misses her son. And I don't think she's doing good. I think this woman is some kind of depression, okay? I think that she's in some sort of depression. So let me just go on about this. I definitely see that it's about conformity. And about conformity, this is something that she's going to have to learn till her son will not be coming back. She will never have the fun time she had with him. The rest of his days will most likely be in prison. Unless a stroke of luck or a miracle or a mighty spell is cast. Because outside of that, I don't think Diddy can walk without the hand of God. Also, I also heard, and she sees that he's lost a lot of weight and that he's not eating very much, and that I don't know how true this is because I haven't seen it. People said that he looks sickly. I don't know. They don't show. I know he's going through an adjustment. And plus he had to go through detox, and now he has to get adjusted to the food. He has to be stressed. This is so far from the life that he lived that this is horrible. So, and this mother of hers is there, and it's nothing she can do about it. Somebody who she looked up to, that was her bright and shining star, her angel of light, now is like locked up, where they throw away the key, and he done had 3 times, and no one won't let this man out. And now that Jennifer Lopez is gone, which people are saying he threatened her and that, I don't know how he could do threatening or too much of anything when you in jail. Why? Because they screen your calls, they screen your letters. There is nobody to talk to but the guard. So I don't know how he could have done anything. It doesn't make sense to me. So I don't see what he would get out of threatening her, because obviously for all these years they've been in cahoots together.
Yes, they have.
And it's like she kept his secret, he kept hers. But nevertheless, on the day that that woman was shot, who still had the fragments in her, she know that Jennifer Lopez was there. And it was alleged that Jennifer Curry side. She didn't pull the trigger. And Jennifer knows that she's guilty. We're guilty. What do? We run. That's what I would have done. And I'm saying it. I would have run. I don't hold no judgment. She listened to what I said. Run. Why? You run when you're afraid. You run when you like it look hopeless for me. And with everything going on, she ran. Now, allegedly. But make it make sense otherwise. I haven't heard anyone talk about it. And the last thing I want to see here, what is her problem? This woman feels like she's underwater. She just feels like this is a dark time in her life. She seems so deep in. She misses her son. She misses talking to him. She misses him. She missed him. She was very close to her son, clearly, because he showed up on both of her sides. And here you could see where she's not accepting anything in the higher, and she has to conform to the fact of the new way of life. And then these last cards, I'm going to read it again, but this is just a quick read. I wanted to make, give you something to hold on to. This is because baby going to sleep. I'm not going to ask her one question. And I know card rest fell out. The card Sight again fell out. And the last card.
Sounds like she, whatever it is, something has definitely been cut away in her life.
Her heart has been split, has been broken, has been pierced.
Okay.
Her heart has been pierced.
I like that interpretation of the scythe.
Yeah. So here, what I have rest. She really needs to relax. She really needs inner peace. She has no inner peace. How? She needs inner peace. She needs, even though this is the end of a cycle, this is the end of the Diddy dynasty is gone. That's the end. The end of a cycle. That life will never be.
Yes.
No more Diddy. That Diddy era is gone. And instead of him being brother love, he is brother hate. He's a sty. Even if they were to let him free and walk the streets, I don't even think the man would be safe.
No.
And the way it looked, like they'll take everything he had, that when he gets out, he wouldn't even have enough money, if he should get out, he wouldn't even have enough money to pay for security.
Yep.
and he would need security 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So unless he moved to another country,
Yes.
I don't see what peace he had. As a matter of fact, I don't even see what kind of life he had. It doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, I definitely see that for her. And I definitely see, as again, like it showed up here. And I just see that she's stressful. She's living in a very stressful situation. And then again, I see the scythe where it's piercing her heart.
Mm-hmm.
It is really cutting her heart. Her heart is being torn apart. I get this feeling that this woman is looking at, if I die, he won't even be there for me. Her heart is pierced, really. And also, I see autumn. And when I think of autumn, that's the season where things die back in your life. So I see also that things has fallen back. Things are changed. She has to let go of those things. You know the fall. She can't hold on. She has to let go. It's time to release. The harvest that she had is no longer good. She's going to have to plant a whole harvest and do a whole nother root reaping. She has to cultivate, and she has to also transition because she's going through a death, the death of her son, only to have a rebirth without the life that they once had. Mm-hmm. So when you look at it, this woman is 80-something, and she's the age of my mom. And so when you look at it...
Let's see if I can find that.
Huh?
I said, let's see if I can find that. Oh, wow.
What?
No.
What?
No. She must be 84.
Oh, really? She's older than my mother. She looks great. She looked fabulous for her age. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to take that from her. So she looks good. If I could be 84 years old, let me look like that, okay? So what I see in this reading, I just see mentally his mother's not doing very well. Do you have a question?
No, but I wanted to tie it into the lemniscus that you had pulled out earlier.
And it came out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and the scythe as well.
Right.
So talking about the energy of how she needs to let go, needs to be able to move forward.
Go on, she's a new way. She don't even know how. That's why the Hierophant is there. How do you conform to a life when you've been living like this for 30 years? Mm-hmm. While your son is making a name for himself. I'm sure it wasn't 30 years, but 20 of those years. It took him that long to get to the pinnacle and to see that it's set ablaze. It's sad. It's sad, but you know what? You got to pay the devil his dues.
Yes, you do.
Your time is up. You didn't do right with it. You didn't do right by it. So you have to pay the price. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. What you say?
Yeah, that was pretty much the one thing that I wanted to highlight, that the fact that she's definitely in this regenerative or like death or rebirth process.
Yeah, because you see her buried under the water, and water is like a burial. Yes. So it's like a watery grave. So she is immersed. She has to go through a whole new way of life, and the accepting of the fact that her son is no longer going to be there. The son who trusted her, the son who she had good times with, bad times with, son she fought, who her life is the way it is because of her son. And now that son is gone. Also, it is said, I just want to ask one question. Okay. And I want to just be honest. I'm going to do a shuffle, and I want to know, do this mother know what's going on?
That's a good question.
Do this mother know what's going on?
Yeah, truthfully, authentically.
Okay.
I wish I could help you pick them up.
Oh my God. I'm going to show you what came out. I'm not even. And we're going to look at them.
How many cards is it?
3. Lot they just fell out. I'll just read them all.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. That's a lot, but these are the ones. First one came out was a mice. So someone is eating away at something. It could be eating at her heart. Yeah. Something she knows is eating at her. It's eating her up. Why do I say that? Because mice cause worry. They theft because they steal. What do? They steal your joy. If you got food, anything laying out, they'll eat it and gnaw at it. Just not because they're hungry, but just to have something to constantly chew. So we see the mice, we see loss, we see deterioration. This woman is going to start showing it And as time go on, we see problems. And it's a small issue. It was a small issue. Now it done turned into a big issue because it wasn't taken care of.
Yes.
So what was once small now is huge. And now it's so large of a problem. Now it's persistent and it's nothing you could do about it.
Yep.
Why are you laughing?
It's because that's true. Yeah, I can see that.
The next card we have is friend. Someone you know, someone you trusted. So here she lost a friend, someone you know, someone you trust, someone you want in your life, someone you share your values, someone who keeps your secrets, someone you love and close to, someone you love. It was like they had a love. I feel like a love-hate relationship, but I do feel as though they had love.
Okay.
Also, I see an owl, a wise old woman or a wise old man. And when I think another bird, which was in one of those pictures, and that's what I said, wise counseling. So I think she's getting counseling. I think she's getting very wise counseling about how to handle things, what to do, because I think this woman do not understand this. This is so deep for her. So I think she's getting counseling.
Yes.
I think she's solitary. So she's in a lonely place. I think she can see clearly. She sees what's ahead. She sees. And I think she's got, and because, owls have great hearing. So there's a lot of chatter going on. And this woman is hearing everything, the good, the bad, everything. And yet she has to remain silent within herself. Like, can't talk about it. This is a lonely thing. So she's unable to be flexible. As you know, owls are flexible when it comes down to their eyes are fixed, but their necks can turn almost all the way around. So not being able to do that and being introspective. She is not introspective. That's why she needs a husband. She really needs wise counseling. And I truly believe somehow she's getting that. Next to the last called a journey. Again, this showed up again about traveling, discovering, awakening, a change, challenges, transformation, and traveling. I see that this is a journey for her. This is a journey she did not want to take, and a journey that she's taking without her son.
Okay.
And the last card is sickness.
Oh.
Sickness, poor health, illness, unwell, deficiency, diseases, psychological, and low energy. I feel as though this woman is sick. I think this woman got issues wrong with her. I truly believe it's her heart.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe also the stress could have gotten
to her heart. Yeah, I think this woman is struggling with her heart. I think her heart has been pierced. I think she misses her son. I think that her life as she know it's not even about money. It's just sleepless nights, worry. And I think, is Diddy her only child?
It's a good question. That's also a good question. All right, I guess I'll ask, does Diddy have siblings?
Yes. How was that?
Yeah, yes, he does. He has one sibling, and it's a sister named Keisha Combs.
Well, we never see. Do they have a picture of her? How old is she? How come we never heard of anything? What is Keisha Cone now? Keisha Cone. She's like the outcast of the family. It's like, did he never talked about her? What do you see about her?
Yeah, not much.
I see that she's an outcast.
Oh, she's a casting director.
Of what?
I don't know. It says, in addition to her work as a casting director, Keisha is also known for her
They got a picture
philanthropy and community work.
Will you put a picture of her on?
Yes, I will.
Why we never heard anything about he had a sister? So what they saying, do you have a picture of her? Let me see. Seems like she's the outcast of the family.
Wow is right.
Are they full sister, brother?
I'll see.
She close to her mom. Oh. The mother looked younger than the daughter. Honestly, I don't know when this was taken. He love them. He love them. Mm-hmm. They have on mink coats.
Yeah. Did he say he was a family man or family lover?
Oh, that's his sister. This is one you could put up.
Okay.
They could see a better picture of her.
That is a nice picture.
That's a nice picture of her. Mm-hmm. So let's see the outcome, because I see like she's an outcast, like she's not, I don't know if she's a part of it or not. It just seemed like she's out. Because see, this is the 5. And it just seemed like she's out of the fray of all that. Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem like she's in it. I'm going to find out right now. Is she a part of this? Is she a part of it, or she's the outcast of it? Here they came out. And broom. So let's say day. So when you say that day, it's like light, awareness, clarity, rotation. Because you know, when the day go, it's always in rotation.
Yes.
Daylight is always in rotation. Mm-hmm. So we look at rotation, able to see without hindrance. So the daughter knows exactly what's going on. Okay. His sister, what's his sister's name?
Keisha.
Keisha knows what's going on. And I see yang energy. And yang is masculine. I see yang energy. Another thing hidden things. So she's hidden. She's not out there with them. She's not in the limelight. I don't know what role she plays, but she's in the background. And things that are hidden is coming to light. So if she has anything, it is going to be revealed. Mm-hmm. So we see that there. So we see that, yes, she's been hidden. But as it come on, she's going to be more closer to the light. Is there any questions? You don't have anything? Well, that's what I have. Baby Crone is sleepy. So what did you think about that?
Yeah, honestly, I was not expecting that kind of reading coming from Diddy's mom, honestly.
Yeah, his mother is not doing very well. But at least she has a daughter, and she's not left alone. But everyone knows how mothers, when they're close to their son. And how can you not be close to your son who turned your life around? You know, there's a lot of sayings about Diddy's mom, too. So, but the cards are indicating the woman knows. She knows what's going on. She's into a lot of it. But who's gonna pick on an old lady? I wouldn't.
No.
You got her son. You got her.
That's true.
And that's my reading.
Especially as their close bond that they have, according to the cards.
Say that again.
I said, especially with their close bond that they could have, according to the cards.
Yeah, they're very close. But it looks like, from what I'm gathering, it looked like the mother's close with both of her children. But it's so curious. I have never seen or heard anything of Diddy having a sister.
Yes.
So, baby, when you gonna put that picture up?
Yes, I will put that picture up of Diddy's sister.
And his mother and her mother. You can put a couple of them up.
Okay.
I just didn't even know that. Do he have a dad?
I'll look that up.
Mm-hmm. So she's close to her mom, look like. Because when I see a mother and daughter holding hands as Baby Crone and I do, I look at that as close. I never got to hold my mother's hand and walk anywhere. I had other siblings. They probably would have slapped my hand and said, "Leave mommy hand alone." I had other sisters I had to share. I don't know what it's like that had that kind of love from a mother. When y'all walk and hold hands. Mm-hmm. I know, I make sure Baby Crone knows what it's like. So you make sure you love your children.
Okay.
When and if you should have any.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I just found out, speaking of Jay-Z, speaking of Diddy, it says Diddy's son, this is according to Billboard, Diddy's son, King Combs, takes control
Of his father's
social
media. Yeah. And what do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that's honestly fine.
Why do you think so? I don't think so. I think he could be a little too personal. I think they should put it in the hands of someone who can run it. But what are you going to put in it?
That's honestly a good question because it's not going to be their father's content.
And another thing, Cassie's lawyer is wanting, I think, a cease and desist. And I don't understand why Cassie is in it. In my opinion, she got paid $30 million.
Yes.
She's lived this life for 10 years, off and on. She got $30,000. Why is her lawyer still just? If I was her,
you're trying to milk that system.
Just trying to milk the system. If I was her, I got my $30 million. If I could be out, I'm out. I wouldn't want to keep living it over and over and over and over. I don't want to keep hearing the people's pity. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the poster girl. I was the one that got my ass beat by Sean Diddy Combs. I wouldn't want nobody to keep saying it. I don't want your pity. I just want to put it behind me. But if you see that she's going to go after this, you're like, why?
Yeah.
Is it me? And that if you please let me know. If you think that I'm wrong, please tell me. Because I think enough is enough. You got all these people coming out. You know half of this stuff is BS.
Yes.
But you got all these people coming out. You know, she's got paid a whopping, and yet you're not done. But you sat on it for 10 years. You sat on it for years. And now it's like, it's too much. I mean, I have to say this before we tune out.
It was like off-putting.
Yes. It doesn't. And it's enough. And I'm not saying that I don't feel sorry for her or anything like that. It's like, it's ugly. And the thing you want is, I'm done.
Okay.
I don't want to keep being used or going after. There is no money. If you have to pay 50 people, all this is probably going to leave him with a little bit. And the way his children are out there living, I don't know. Because I don't know that kind of money. I don't know what it's like to have money like that.
You're right on that one, honestly.
So all I know is
maybe Diddy had some like deals that he was obligated to fulfill while he was in
custody.
Yes, so therefore he asked one of his sons to cover for him.
Could be a lot of things. We don't know. But what will become of Diddy? I don't know. I just don't know how you can deal with no life.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? No life. None. I wouldn't even settle for that.
No, not even when you get out.
There is no getting out. And even if he did, where is he going?
Exactly.
Where are you going? Where will you be safe unless you flee this country and tell no one where you're going but your beloved sons and promise them that they'll never tell? Where would you go?
I personally don't know where we go. Like you said, maybe Africa, maybe
I would definitely not go to Africa. The way I hear Africans been talking about Americans right now, Africa got me scared. No.
That's true.
Egypt is in Africa. No.
Oh, sure, you're right.
I had a friend named said to me, there's no way I will go to Africa. After hearing the Africans, you ain't got to worry about me. Okay. It used to be a place I would love to travel. But after hearing them Africans and what they think, I'm done with Africa. I'm scared to go there. You know, when you talk bad about Americans and we are cheap and whores and, you know, you laugh at us, the nerve, yes. I just can't. And I know that all Africans are not like that. But when you looking at a country and they got their own set of problems. They don't need to be talking about nobody. And then when you hear what they think of an American,
Yes.
it's heart-wrenching, actually, in my opinion.
So
no, I wouldn't go there. Absolutely not. I don't know where I go. I wouldn't go there. No. But I would try to go someplace hot. You know.
Okay.
So with that being said, that's my reading. That's the talk. Like I said, we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. When they asked Jaguar Wright, what does she feel? What does she think? She said, what will be, will be. She didn't say it, but I'm paraphrasing. In other words, when it's my time, it's my time. It's nothing I can do about that. So she's still going to keep doing what she's going to do. And with that being said, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I would have gone deeper, but baby Crone is just too tired and sleepy. She had a long day. We both have. So with that being said, we're just going to end it on a good note. And we're going to say good night, sleep well, and we will see you soon.
Sunflowers!